Hit the like button, baby, and subscribe to the channel Sensei Reality TV. And it's soon. Flow Rida, my man. Let's talk about it, man. Flow Rida, man, he had to go in and collect them coins, man. He had to go in and collect them coins from against, the Celsius Energy Drink Company. They tried to do Flow Rida wrong, and it's just only just right that we play like a little clip, you know, talking about what happened, with the whole case and what was going on. So let's see if this clip right here is going to talk about that. Well, let me talk about it. All right. The hip hop pop artist we would like, that's formerly known as, Flow Rida, whose, government name, what I'm saying, is Tramar Dillard. So shout out to Mr. Dillard, man. He got awarded the 82.6 million. So, clap it up for, Mr. Dillard. Like, seriously, man, a black man, getting his just due and money that's, that's owed to him, from a company that tried to hide the money. But let's dig off into, you know, the whole details on why the Celsius energy drink company, was trying to hide this money. So let's talk about it. All right. Um, Tramar Dillard, known as Flow Rida, was awarded 82.6 million, by South Florida jury. And like I said, this was after he won, the lawsuit against the Celsius energy drink company. Now, Flow Rida and his production company, Strong Arm Productions, they sued the Boca Raton based Celsius Holding Company Incorporation in Broward County in May 2021. So just think about it, man. This was 2 damn years ago. And you mean to tell me 2 years later he just not being awarded, money that's rightfully owed to him? But let's keep going. But this was in when they sued the Celsius energy drink company, the Holdings Incorporation. Like I said, this was in 2021. After claiming that the company, they breached the contract with him, and then they tried to hide the money. Now, if you Celsius Energy Drink Company, if you ain't had the money that you said that you was gonna have to provide to Mr. Flow Rida, I mean, why in the hell would you put that in the contract when knowing that y'all probably didn't have the money, or y'all were just too stingy to give the man what was rightfully owed to him that was lined up and printed out in documents in the contract? Like, that don't make no sense. That's just playing a dirty game, a dirty business game, and it backfired on them. But Flow Rida said that the company did not follow through with the conditions, stated in the endorsement deal, which I just stated. And Flow Rida basically was saying, like, that he helped birth the company, and that we was all looking for some trustworthy people, which turned out to be snakes, in my opinion, or in my facts. But they acted as if they were family, and that's how it started off, ladies and gentlemen. In businesses, you got to watch out for any and everybody, man, because first they're going to try to act like, like it's all good, like y'all family, and then they would never do nothing wrong to try to harm or anything dealing with you. You can trust them. Just believe in them. No, you do the total opposite. But Flow Rida was saying, that they acted at first as if, it was all good, like we was all a family. And then when it came down to the success of when he got awarded the money, and when he was supposed to get paid, when he's supposed to get paid from the company, they just forgot about him. Now the civil complaint showed that Flow Rida was a brand ambassador for this Celsius energy drink company from 2014 to 2018, and during the years, he played an instrumental role and launching a whole new era for the company's brand development, growth, and expansion, resulting in the exposure to the millions of people around the world. Now, Flow Rida and his attorneys argued that the partnership had paved the way, for this Celsius, energy drink company to grow the product into the, product portfolio, including like a powder product and a new line called the Celsius Heat, in the conjunction with Flow Rida's partnership with them. Now, man, this company they consistently had sold and collected revenues for its powder formed products since then. But the lawyers, for the Celsius energy drink company argued in the court that, in the previous, filings that the company reached its greatest success after Flow Rida's endorsement deal. That's straight BS. They lying because they didn't want to pay up what they supposed to owe that man, what they supposed to been paying that man, which was in his contract to get paid. Like they ain't even trying to lie just to try to save money so they won't have to pay what they supposed to be paying. That's all what they were doing, right? So they tried to say that the company reached a success after the endorsement deal, or after his contract was over, had ended, and then adding that the other business decisions led to the increased sales and stock value. I didn't, like, I don't understand, man. What do they like? Why would they want to do this to somebody who helped put your business on notice for people to try to test y'all product? Flow Rida gave y'all a green light for people to come over there to mess with y'all, and this is what y'all did. But anyway, the attorney, John Houston, however you pronounce his last name, said that Flow Rida wanted, 1% ownership. And that right there, buddy, even though it's just 1%, he was like, man, damn, that's just 1%, but still, like, but the fact that that man wanted ownership, that he was promised, and will be willing to accept the stock in place of that money, he got awarded. He got awarded by the jury for that. So the attorney and Flow Rida, they loved the products and referred to the 4-year partnership as very successful at the time. And it was said that there were some benchmarks that he was supposed to get stock with certain things that happened, and then it became a dispute about whether those benchmarks had been reached or whatnot. So that's what the attorney was saying. But Flow Rida said that he would like to move on from the legal battle and work with the company again in the future. Damn, I don't know about that, Flow Rida. They try to do that to you. I know you got awarded $88.6 million, but man, like, I don't know if I want to continue no type of partnership with a company that tried to do that to me. But yeah, he said that he would like to work with them again, and said that he still drinks the products and that he even owns stock in the company. All right, now it makes sense. Yeah, I forgot. I just stated that Flow Rida, the 1% ownership in the and him having stocks in the company. It makes sense for him to want to come back and try to still work with the company again in the future. That makes sense. But he was saying that Flow Rida, he's the owner of the company, of the Celsius energy drink company. And he was saying basically that planted the seed for something, that is successful or whatever, that you can't help but just have unconditional love for. And I get it, man. Especially if you own a percentage of the company, you're the owner, a part owner of it, and you got own stocks in the company. It only makes sense for you to continue to try to do business with them, and try to see how even more high that you could take the company to a higher, successful level than it, already is. So I get it, but I just wanted, just to touch on with the details about Flow Rida, him winning the $88.6 million that 2 years later that he finally received, that he was rightfully owed in 2021, in the year that which he did sue them. But I'm just glad that he got his money that he was rightfully owed. And that just show you, man, how dirty these so-called business partners can be with these companies, man. Especially with you being a black man, you really gotta, You can't trust nobody at all, and especially these business sharks are sharks for a reason. And they try to stick my man up with the 82.6 million. You know what I'm saying? They try to keep that money under the stash and not pay my mans. So Flo Rida, I mean, he got some great lawyers, because they made sure that their client, whatnot, um, received what was properly and rightfully owed to him from this company that was supposed to pay him this money that they didn't pay him, that was in the endorsement deal contract. So shout out to Flo Rida, man. Shout out to that brother, because we all got to be treated fairly, man. Don't think just because we black or whatever race that we are that we don't have the business mindset, to get what was rightfully owed to us in the first beginning, because we don't have to take nothing to the streets. Take it straight to the courts. And you will be paying the money. And that's what the Celsius energy drink did. They had no choice because they were wrong. And it was like clear in the documents, and they can't hide a lie about nothing. It was all in the printed fine line that you owed this man 82.6. And he got it. So shout out to Flo Rida, Sensei Reality TV. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And live, love, laugh, stay military minded. Keep God first, or whoever that you believe in, man. And we got to run these numbers up. And your boy is here to stay. So, yeah. I'm out. One love. Peace to all. Again, Sensei Reality TV. And I'm gone.